right, team, welcome back to 2026 Yarns podcast. I'm with New Zealand's official fittest female, Michelle Hayes. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm great. I'm actually fucked after that workout. Hopefully there's a reel out by the time this comes out. I just want everyone out there to know I beat Bryce M Mitts on the first round on the run.
And then paid for it.
It's important. And then jumped on the bike for 6 rounds.
Blew up significantly. Nah.
Anyway, this is your show, Michelle. Let's dive into a bit of a background if you're not too sure. Michelle just come third place last year, NZ Champs, won New Zealand Nationals.
Fourth actually last year.
Fourth place at NZ Champs. I was there. I don't know how I got that wrong. But won New Zealand Nationals and gets the title fittest in New Zealand. How was that for you?
Oh, I was thinking about the year before. I actually got second last year. Anywho, sorry. That was really fun. Last year, and then I'm confused because we're 2026 now.
Yeah, so last year you got first.
At New Zealand Nationals?
Yeah, Nationals.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm just going to sound like a dumb lot. Yeah, that was really fun. That was awesome. It was great.
Cool. But let's dive into a bit of your background. Whereabouts did you grow up?
I grew up in the Coromandel, so small town called Thames. And I went to Thames High School. Pretty lucky. Growing up in the Coromandel, you're kind of near the beaches and you've got the bush close by. So it was always like outdoors and sporty. Played netball all through high school and things like that. Loved running. And then, moved to Hamilton for university. So,
what'd you study at uni?
Psychology.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Did you complete that?
Yep. Did undergrad in psych and then postgrad in teaching, primary school teaching.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I do none of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you left university, did you sort of get a job in that area?
I did a year of early childhood teaching, and then a job opportunity came up where I am now at Ritchie's, the bus company, and I've just been there ever since.
Nice.
Yeah. Pretty random, but yeah, pretty lucky. It's pretty flexible around my training and things like that. So, yeah.
Oh, nice. So growing up in Thames, what was sort of home like there? Brothers, sisters?
I've got an older half sister and younger sister.
Right.
And yeah, we were all really close growing up. And yeah, really supportive parents who just like pushed us into sport and try everything, and really encouraging. They dragged us out running from like an early age. So there's like photos of us doing like a 5K fun run when we're like 5 years old, which just like lays the foundation for movement as you get older. So really lucky with that.
Did you get into like competitive running, like with a run coach or anything like that?
Towards the end of high school I did. So all through high school I ran and was decent. But towards the end of high school I did, like cross country and then like road race stuff, and I was starting to work with a coach, but then had some like issues with eating and stuff like that, so I had to take a step back when I moved to university.
Okay. The only reason I ask is out on that run where I beat you guys, when I was behind you for that small amount of time, spent most of the time in front, I did notice your run technique it looked like you'd had work on it.
I've never really had much run technique work. It's just like comfortable. I've just done it for so long. I just grew up running. Right. It's always been like my go-to exercise, even when I wasn't like training. So I've just always got like a foundation, and I just enjoy it. So
nice.
And
what kind of level netball were you playing? Was it just like college level?
Yeah, just college level, like senior A. I was like captain and stuff like that. But captain.
Just really good.
Like co-captain or something. But and then I kind of didn't really continue that when I left school, but
Oh, nice. Oh, very good.
Yeah.
How long was the degree you did? A few years?
3 years, and then postgrad was like a year, but it took like a year and a half to do it. And,
And is that sort of the time you were getting into CrossFit, you reckon? Yeah.
So I started CrossFit. I was second year uni, I think, and I'd kind of been, after high school, like I said, I'd had some issues with eating, and I'd kind of had to take a step back from training hard out, and then I discovered CrossFit, so I just like gave it a go, did like the intro class, and I just loved it. I was like instantly hooked. So this was 2019, I think it was.
Right.
And I'm quite like an obsessive person, so I just started, and then I was just like all in immediately. And this was in Hamilton at 3216.
Oh yeah, with Nick Reed.
Yeah. Before he took it over, so it was
Right.
Andre and Anna.
Okay, cool,
but Nick
yeah.
was there.
Yeah.
And yeah, like my main coaches were like Izzy and Teresa. But
Izzy.
yeah, they
He would have
just
been young then.
yeah,
Yeah.
real young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the man. He yeah, I remember him ages ago, like when he first come on the scene.
Yeah.
He's a strong man.
Yeah, very strong. He taught me how to do a bar muscle up, so
Oh, nice.
always grateful to him for that.
Shout out to Izzy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was there, and then when I moved up to Auckland to finish off to do that postgrad, and that's when I started out at Phoenix. It was Phoenix CrossFit at the time, which became Unbound Fitness, and that was Mel and Geordie. It was actually Ducky who owned it or was head coach when I started there.
Yeah.
And yeah, from there I was just like an intermediate level athlete, but yeah, under Mel and Geordie, and then I signed up to the Renegade program around that time, so 2021 I think it was, and so yeah, under Callum and Zach remotely, but our gym followed Renegade as well.
Yeah, did you ever go over there to like do some sessions?
Yeah, I started going over for like Saturday sessions, maybe that was 2021, 2022.
Yep.
And yeah, they just kind of took me from intermediate level to
nice. Was Abby Osborne training there at the same time?
Yeah, we crossed paths a little bit. She was way better than me because she was like a young girl, but she was way better than me when I started going out there. And then young Gabby Napper came in as well.
Oh man, how strong is she?
Oh my God.
Gabby Smith now, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Gabby Smith.
Yeah.
Sorry. Gabby Smith.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Yeah, Abby started out at the gym that I run.
Yes.
And man, holy shit, she did so well.
Oh, she's a weapon. Yeah. She's amazing.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, how long? You said you're a bit of an obsessive person. How long did you know you're like, oh yeah, I want to do this. This is me.
Yeah, not like straight away. I was obsessed with, you start CrossFit and you just making all these gains at the time because everything's new and you just want to like get the next skill and things like that. So I was obsessed with the process and the training, but I didn't really realize that there was things like nationals and things like Torian until maybe 2020. I'd done a few like local comps just for fun, but then I would say around the lockdown and stuff that year, 2021, that's when I started to kind of structured training with Callum. Like that just made a huge difference, and that was when I was like, okay, this is now I want to see as far as I can get, really. Yeah,
and I suppose that's sort of where you guys are at now. We'll definitely get onto that, like where your journey is now. You've touched on it a few times, the eating issues, which is to be fair, within the like world of like high intensity sort of fitness training, that can be quite like a rabbit hole to go down. How did you, like, you can go into it as much as you want. Usually like eating issues and high intensity fitness don't usually go hand in hand.
I'm pretty open to talking about it because like
it's sorry to cut you off there, but like it is an important topic to get onto. So like the more you could share about your journey, would be
exactly
amazing.
That's the thing. Like the more awareness and the more people talk about these things. No, so yeah, I struggled kind of all through high school. It was, I think like a lot of teenagers have issues just with like their body and food, but yeah, at the end of high school, it kind of spiraled into a full blown like eating disorder. And then as I kind of recovered from that, I had to relearn how to like fuel my body and then move my body in a way that was healthy. And so starting CrossFit, it really helped to take the focus off like the way my body was looking and more about the things that I could do. So I think everyone's different, and the obsessive nature of CrossFit, you have to be careful as well that you don't just throw yourself into that and make that unhealthy too. But I always found it was... it really shifted the focus from how I looked and into what I could do, fueling so that I could do the thing I loved. Yeah, does that kind of make sense?
100%.
Yeah.
What sort of helped you make that jump? Because even in I've seen individuals that have been doing CrossFit really well, and then they get the sort of body dysmorphia while they're doing CrossFit, and then with the high intensity training and the restricting calories can be quite detrimental to them. What sort of made you switch and go the other way to be like, oh no, I want to fuel my body to do well in the sport?
It's tough. I think a lot of it was through experience. I would say that even when I first started CrossFit and for the first few years, I still didn't fuel myself the way that I should be, or I would kind of restrict in certain ways, or I still wanted to stay quite small. But I think the way I had to shift it, and I had a lot of help from like Callum and Zach and the people around me at the time, is like, if you want to get strong and be like some of these strong women that are in the sport, you know, these examples, you need to eat more and you need to look after yourself better and take a rest day and things like that. So it was definitely the people around me. And then, seeing the strong women like setting examples, it was like, if I want to get to that, I know that, some people were struggling and restricting, but the ones that are thriving in the sport are eating enough, they're taking rest days, they're healthy, things like that. So it was kind of the people around me encouraging me, and then I just had to work to change my mindset.
Yeah, awesome. Oh, it's good to see you on the other side of that.
Thanks.
So just surround yourself with good people too.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, for sure.
No, very good.
Yeah.
So you come up here to Auckland for postgrad. Were you always going to stay up here, or is that just sort of what's happened?
I kind of moved up just with no major plans, but I just moved up for study, and I was just going to see what happened. And then, I think when you join a gym, you just love the community and you get sucked in, and I can't imagine leaving. I mean, the gym's now evolved, so it was Unbound and now it's Overflow CrossFit, which was taken over. So Overflow were elsewhere and they moved into where Unbound was maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, and that's Jerry and Laurie. And that community is amazing. They're the most supportive community, so I can't imagine leaving. Yeah.
Oh, no, very good. So Overflow's where you train now. We're obviously not in Overflow.
Yes, I come here on pretty much every Saturday.
Well, let's. Oh, I want to talk about you more
before
we move on to.
No, go back. Sorry, I jumped forward. Go back.
No, you're absolutely fine. Don't worry. So 2020, 21, 22. Just sort of getting into that competitive CrossFit. The last year for you has been pretty awesome, like within New Zealand. How was sort of like last year's training any different to like previous years? Like how did you manage to sort of turn up and crush it the way you did?
I don't know. I think there's been a couple times over the years where there's been, like I will say in 2023 there was a serious jump from newbie intermediate to like, that was when I qualified for Down Under that year. So it was just I don't know, there's been a couple of set points where you just make a bigger jump. So that was the first one. And then 2024 qualifying for Torian, that was the next time where you just kind of level up. And it's honestly, I would just say time, like there's no major changes. I've been training pretty much the same for the last 5 years. Like I was under Callum and Zach at Renegade for 5 years. And I genuinely believe if you're just following like a solid program, you've got a good coach who knows what you need to work on, and you're fueling and resting, you just, over time, there's no way you can't get better. And you grow confidence over time. And I think that has been the biggest thing that's made the biggest difference to my probably outcomes and competitions the last few years, is just having the self-belief that I know that I can do well and execute.
It's refreshing you say that, like stick to the program. There's like obviously social media is, such a, it's hard. But you see lots of people chopping and changing programs and like chasing the dragon type thing to try and get better. It's refreshing to hear you say that, like, stick to one program. Usually like, it's gonna progress you because you're working with the same person. They can see your strengths and weaknesses. They can see where you're wanting to go. Unless they're obviously a dick, then maybe
find a good coach. Find a good coach and a good program that you can build a relationship with. But I am a big believer in just sticking with it. And like if you need something slightly different from the program, like talk to your coach. Me and Callum did that, and he took me through like a strength, help me with a strength based kind of program, and that was last year, and that's when I actually got stronger and things like that. So big believer in, it's just time. It's just like compounding effort over time. I
think like working with a coach is so underrated because like you could jump on Chat GPT right now and be like, just give me a program. Give me a program.
100%.
Probably spit you something out that, will get you out of breath and will get you working with heavy weights. But like, that's like, that can only take you so far. And it's even before ChatGPT, anyone can write something on a whiteboard, you know. But it's like working with a coach, they can really like dial in the 1%. They can see like where you're going wrong and genuinely coach you, like, you know, on technical issues as well.
Yeah.
So
100%.
that's
I think that's fundamental. Yeah, for sure.
Are you doing any coaching yourself?
I coach a mobility class once a week at Overflow.
What is mobility?
Just like stretching.
That sounds crazy. On nothing to do with that.
You know what? I never do mobility. So it's like my 1 hour a week where I do. And I really love that. I did coach for ages when I was still studying. And then kind of gave that up when just like now I have to work and things like that. Ugh.
Yeah.
Work. But
What is that?
I know.
Wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Have you taken stuff from your degree to like apply it into your training?
Oh, that's interesting. Like psychology. I'm sure I have, but not like consciously.
Right.
I 100% would have. I think in my degree, you just learned a lot about obviously how the brain works and habit building and things like that. And maybe like the fundamentals of like discipline and structure and how that can apply to your life, I guess. I can't remember any specific lectures about that, but I imagine that, I would say it's definitely translated.
Have you like worked with any like sports psychologists down that kind of area?
No, I haven't, but I did quite a bit with Zach from Renegade, because around the time I qualified for Down Under and then first year Torian, I really struggled with like negative self-talk and training and just like having that self-belief. So I did a lot of work with Zach. He's great with that sort of stuff. And it makes such a difference. Like, I don't know, the way you talk to yourself, the way you carry yourself at competitions and even in training and day to day, like I'm a big believer in that.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. I think I've mentioned this a couple of times, but Shane Orr, he's really good at that stuff. He mentioned like just even changing certain words, like rather than saying don't fall off the bar or like don't let go, he'll just say, you know, keep doing, do some more. Like, and it's just like little things like that. Like then the athlete's always thinking in a positive
way.
They get rid of those little negativities.
For sure, 100%. Yeah, very big on that. And just changing the way you, like I know I'm not, as an athlete, my biggest weakness is like my general strength, but not saying, oh, I'm a weak athlete or, oh, I'm not a strength-based athlete, but just reframing it like, oh, I'm not quite there yet, or like I'm working on my strength has really helped, because it's like you have a lot of other strengths. You don't need to categorize yourself and kind of limit yourself in that way. So,
that's awesome.
Yeah,
and like comparing yourself, like obviously on the run, you're probably like, how do I get as fast as, you know, that? You know, you can't really... That's what they were thinking.
Oh, for sure. That was what was going through our mind, for sure.
It's like, what's the point? You know?
I can't keep up. I'm trying so hard.
I had to try really hard. And I know you guys were like cruising because it was like fucking 60 more rounds to go. Oh, man.
That's so
what a
funny.
workout that was.
Yeah. Good fun. Good fun.
Oh, very good. How have you found, because you've done really well individually. And then you've made the switch to teams, and I know there's massive ambitions there. If you, because I caught up with you at NZ Champs teams, you dusted up there.
It wasn't quite a dusting, but it was a good first run as a team. Yeah.
It was dusting.
It was good.
Sweet as. Aiden trying to get me, cancelled.
Oh my god.
Every single time.
Yeah.
But how's the transition been? Working in team environment.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it actually. I was pretty hesitant to go teams because I definitely think I'm an individual athlete at heart, and I still have a lot of goals that I want to tick individually. And I was really nervous to go teams, but I did get eventually dragged in by mostly Bryce and Emily, and now and Aiden, of course. But I've been really enjoying it. So we train obviously every Saturday, but now we follow the same program throughout the week as well. So we're under Commy from 6'4".
Oh, okay, he's rebranding.
Yeah.
6'4", isn't he?
I think he's still doing like the 6'4" remote programming, but his gym's Whenua Fit.
Right. Yeah.
So that's been really cool. So now we all do the same programming through the week as well. So we've got like a little leaderboard with like target times, and we'll just like send in the group chat like when we finish a workout, like our time, and it makes it really competitive. So it's actually been like a really enjoyable kind of refresh for my training to kind of like push against other people. I'm pretty lucky at Overflow. I have a solid bunch of people that I train with every single day. We come in at like 3 every day and we do like an hour, which is, that's like fundamental to my training, having people to suffer with. But yeah, being able to do that with these guys, with the team, and on a Saturday, we'll do like a big Saturday session, as you just took part in.
Yeah.
It's been really cool.
Huge too.
Yeah.
Honestly, that'll be a fun video to put together. I'll put it together as a separate reel. But
yeah,
man, you guys are so fit. Like, it is crazy.
It's good, and we give each other shit. We make each other better. Yeah, I think it's really good, and we're quite we've got a few similarities, but quite a few differences as well. Like, me and Em are quite different athletes, so it's good. We kind of push each other on the things we're not so good at, but we're all very supportive. Well, me and Emily are very supportive. The other two are marginal. Deep down, they're supportive.
Yeah. Well, I've had Bryce on, Em on, now you on. I'll get around to Aiden. There's going to have to be some contracts signed, I think.
You cannot mention XYZ.
No, he's a good guy. Where is he? Is he at Mecca or is he?
He's over here now. At Kiamaya. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah. That's right.
Oh, he's a strong individual.
He's good. He's definitely taught us a lot about having self-confidence and
confident man, isn't he?
I mean, but it's cool. I like seeing the way people carry themselves in competition, and I like the way he does that. It's brave. No, but he can back it up. If you can back it up, then
he can definitely back it up.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
What were we just talking about? I just had to go adjust the camera on there. Yeah, so the switch to team, you found it pretty good. Were they already doing 6-4 programming and you were doing? No,
so they were on maybe Mayhem. I'm not sure. Oh, I think Aiden was on 6-4. I'm not sure. But they were doing Mayhem, and then we kind of sat down as a team and thought we should follow a specific program and have someone looking after us. And Commie's got great success. He's got many teams. With many teams to the game.
Did you talk to like Marnie and Maddie or anything before you jumped into 6-4? Or?
A little bit, not particularly. But it was good. It's been awesome. The programming is really cool. I'm finding it's a lot more shorter stuff, but more intense. And having the scores of my teammates to aim for each time just makes me hit everything with intensity. Because I'm like, if Bryce, Aiden, and Emily did it in this time, now I've got to do it too. Yeah. So it's really fun. I've been really enjoying it. Yeah.
And as far as the coaching goes, is Bryce sort of leading the way on that, or do you talk with Commie?
Yeah, we talk with Commie a bit, and we can always message him and send him videos. I would say Bryce kind of does tend to, especially in the in-person stuff, he kind of gives us pointers and kind of directs us. And he's been really great with helping with my lifting over the last year or so. Just like when I come here, he'll give me little pointers and technique and stuff because he's very knowledgeable about that. But I don't want to be too kind about him on the podcast. Can you tell me? Yeah, we just all give each other shit. But no, he's very knowledgeable. So he takes that kind of coaching role, and we just listen to what he says.
Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah. So you reckon after this season you want to go back to individual, or?
Yeah, I mean, who knows how the team goes? Maybe if we don't quite hit the goals we reach and we can see how we could, then maybe I would go team again. But I definitely, I think long term, I still have a few indie goals that I want to achieve myself. I think I still have a lot of potential that I'm not quite hitting yet. So I would like to go indie again.
Yeah. Well, a lot of successful individuals have done team, as a springboard to get like almost the high level competition floor experience. Like you can be on the floor.
Exactly. And I think, I mean, for me personally with the team, I know like Emily's significantly stronger than me. Obviously the boys are, but I think being around people that are better at the things that I'm not so good at, I'm going to get better at those things as well, like over the year or so. So I really think it's going to be good in my progression towards future goals as well. Yeah, I don't see it as a step backwards or anything. I'm really excited for it. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah. The qualification for teams this year is obviously way different. There's no quarterfinals, so it's all based on your individual
open scores.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
And then I think anyone can compete at Torian this year, so you don't have to be regional.
That was same as last year, I think. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be good. Yeah. When's the first open workout? Next week?
End of Feb? No, it's not next week, I don't think. It's definitely
Next
not
month?
next
I
week.
didn't say next month.
next
No, he didn't.
End of
He
Feb, I think,
didn't.
like the 20th.
I'm so out of touch.
Next week. I was like,
What's the
God.
Open?
Have you signed up for the Open?
Registration is open.
Registration is open
Yes.
next week. Yeah.
See, that's why I got confused.
Yeah.
The Open is
It's-
not.
Will you do it?
Yeah, I do it every year.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I've always done it. Whether I do all the workouts, that's a different story. Some of them.
What, you just decide, like, cherry pick the Open?
100%.
No way.
No, I will do it this year. I'll do it. I will complete it. I will.
Yeah.
Just some of them, you're the fun part of the workout after fucking like 15 minutes of the dumbest shit.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, anything else? CrossFit in general? No,
Yeah,
I don't
fair.
cherry pick workouts. There's always been one workout where I just haven't got around to doing it or something. I don't know. I'll make up some excuse.
Well, you just said on camera that
I will do it.
this year you're going
I
to
will
do
do it.
all of them.
I will do it.
So you're locked in.
Scale. No.
Hey,
No.
it's still doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
cool.
kind of like I'm the fittest. I feel the fittest I've ever been in years.
Yeah.
I've never
amazing.
been like real crazy fit. But,
Yeah.
I've been doing CrossFit since when did I start? 2014.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa.
One day I'll be good.
That's like 12 years, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
How do your knees and elbows feel? Or you feel healthy?
Oh, nah. Like, I feel healthy-ish now. Oh, here's a crazy story. I was driving to the gym the other day and my arm fell off the steering wheel and I just couldn't move it. I was like, new one?
Maybe
took
you
me like
should
a
get
week.
that checked
Yeah,
out.
it was last week after I told you I was coming up this
Yeah.
Saturday. And I was like, I was really looking forward to dusting Michelle up.
Yeah.
And obviously,
Yeah.
that's what's hampered me this whole time.
Oh, are you okay?
Listen, we'll find out. No, it came right. I got like massage and some red light therapy
Yeah,
because I'm
wow.
an athlete too.
Yeah,
I get it.
recovery
is
is
important.
key. Yeah.
It's important. You got to put the right things in your body.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I haven't had a drink in 14 days. There you go.
Wow. Wow.
New year, new me.
That's
Yeah.
impressive.
It is for me. Yeah.
It's like the 17th today. So did you have
17 days.
Yeah,
There
I
you
was
go.
going to say, did you have a few, like, the first few days of Jan? Just ease into it.
Just on the way up here, I was so nervous.
Fair.
Yeah, nah. Fuck, what were we talking about? Stop getting us off track. Michelle.
Team, the
Yeah.
Open,
CrossFit.
CrossFit.
Yeah,
just
it
in
probably got
general.
mentioned.
Yeah. I think so.
Nah, that's good. Yeah, so qualifying this year, Bryce has already said games. It's not so much touring is the aim. It's games is the aim.
He's got very high expectations of our team. But I mean, that's the goal. That's the ultimate goal. Like, we want to qualify. We'll hopefully qualify for Torian out of the Open. And then, the top 3, I think it is from Torian, go to the games. And I do genuinely believe if the workouts fall in our favour, then I think we can do it. We've still just got a few things that we're working on. Me personally, more than the rest of the team. but I think there's no reason why we can't, and it'd be really cool to do that. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes.
Yeah.
But they have all the faith. Bryce has got heaps of faith in us that we can do that.
Yeah. Well, he's been there. You've all been there. Has Aiden been to Torian?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Rookie. No, getting to Torian is hard and it's a privilege.
Yes.
And yeah.
That's sort of my segue there is that like lots of people make semi-finals or regionals, whatever you want to call it, their goal. And they tick that off and it's like that's everything to them.
That for years that was my goal. And I still feel even if I like broke my leg tomorrow and could never do CrossFit again, I'm still so happy and proud that I ever made it to that level, because you work so hard to get to that level and everyone at that level's working so hard, and it's honestly a privilege. And competing at Torian is the craziest experience, like with the flames.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I literally just got goosebumps.
So
But
cool.
I just have this like vivid memory of the first year I went, and it was like I was in the top heat and it was the Friday night. And we ran out onto the floor and there was like flames and the music was just so loud. And I just remember like looking around at the athletes around me. It was like the top women in the region. I was like, holy shit, like what is this? Like I still, so proud of that. It's honestly a privilege to get to do that. So even to make Torian is just a serious achievement, I think.
Oh,
It's no
100%
small
it is.
feat.
100% it is. And like Torian is crazy. Like when I started all those years ago, like it was regionals. Torian wasn't even one of them. But like to see it now, it's so like it's the best one out of all of them.
Yeah.
Like, all the overseas ones as well. Like it's
The energy
It's
and like the
mental.
dancing, like that dance
Oh,
crew
man,
and
that
things
Polynesian dance
like
crew.
that. It's just like
Are they going to
unreal.
the games this year? Or
I
do
saw
they-
something
yeah.
like that they're going to the games, or maybe they're just like trying to petition to get to the games. I hope they're going. That's amazing. I love that.
The world's not ready, man.
It's
Like,
not ready
you
for
think
that.
you're ready, and then you watch it and you're like, what the? This
That
is the
is
coolest thing.
amazing.
Like
Yeah.
when that big guy starts twerking, I was like, oh my God, this is the coolest thing I've ever
It's
seen.
incredible. So good. But yeah,
Yeah.
just the vibes and the energy at Torian, unmatched. Yeah, for sure. For
Crazy.
sure.
I had something there. It's gone. It's
Torian, the games, the team making.
probably talking about my old career. Just really getting nostalgic on it. Yeah, what a career that was. Oh, that's good. Yeah. So where? Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, yeah.
I knew I had it. After your first Torian, and this is kind of something I wanted to ask like other Torian athletes, because you make getting to the Torian such a like, holy shit, I made it.
Yeah.
Is there a part in that weekend where you're like, nah, fuck, like I want the next step?
I think my first Torian, I just knew it was so out of reach that it wasn't like, oh, like I think I've never been close to games contention, so I haven't quite had that. I know in the moment, not like at the comp, I'm not going, oh, like I hope I can make it. Like I really want to make the games. Like it's kind of more just like doing my best at the time. But like after the weekend, I'm going like, I want to lock in. Like that was amazing, but I want the next level for sure. And it just fuels your training. Like you're like, holy, that was amazing. I want to do even better next year and eventually make the games. So probably not in the moment. In the moment, I'm just like soaking it up and I'm nervous and trying to like get through. Yeah. It was like the first one was just like terrifying, but yeah, it definitely motivates your training for months after. Like you just want to do better, and it exposes your weaknesses so much, so you just know exactly what you need to work on and what you need to do. So yeah, if nothing fires you up quite like that. Yeah.
Is there a flip side of that as well? Like you obviously riding such a high, I want to go. Is there a moment where you crash and you're like, oh no, maybe this isn't? Or
I think after like the week after a comp, I'm terrible. Every time my coach is like, take a week off, and I never ever want to, and I'm like back in the gym straight away, but my body feels terrible, and I just like, your nervous system's just cooked. So it's never like, oh, I hate CrossFit, like I'm gonna tap out. It's more like I want to be training, but my body and my brain is not ready. Do you know what I mean? So it's like a crash. You kind of can't help it. I get it after like every comp, like nationals, NZ champs, everything. You just, because you put it all out there, your body's just like, take a chill pill.
wait till you hit 30. That happens just waking up.
Just waking up, your body crashes, knees hurt, elbows hurt.
It's like, what are you doing, bro?
Go back to bed.
Just go do yoga or something. Even yoga's hard. Oh my God, I did yoga once. Actually, reformer Pilates. What the fuck?
I did that after Torian for a bit. I was like, need to reframe, take a step back from CrossFit, and it is so hard. It's like so hard. It's so humbling. You're just like holding these positions and everything hurts.
Crazy.
Yeah. So is that your next move after
I think so.
after CrossFit?
I think it might have to
Pilates.
be. Yeah, I might turn the gym into a Pilates studio.
Okay, I like it. I like it. I can see
Probably
that.
make more money doing it than doing CrossFit.
It's expensive.
Yeah, it is.
The classes are.
Yeah. There you go. Look out, team.
Reformer Pilates
Reformer
2027.
Pilates. Yeah, I guess you've been doing that. That's so good. So the training block that you guys are in, like I jumped in for one piece.
Yes.
And that was hard. But you guys didn't look like it was very hard. Where are you at? Because obviously you got a lot of individual stuff you're doing. You got the Open, which is next month, guys.
Yeah.
That's a very individual type thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, you do a lot of team training in between.
Yeah.
Is this a hard block for you that you guys are in, or is it how does training work for you?
There's a big focus on getting our leg strength up. Well, mine in particular, but we're all kind of doing the same stuff. So that is definitely a big focus, especially because you can never be too strong for CrossFit. Even our teammates are very strong, but you know. But yeah, I think there's a lot of, especially as you come into the Open, it's more like short and intense workouts.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the training's hard. I do like an hour in the morning and then like 2 to 3 hours every afternoon, and it's always hard, but it's fun. But no, I love it. And if you've got people around you to do it, but yeah, I think the focus is building strength, like intensity, fitness. Yeah.
Have you got like a macro cycle that you like you're like working
I'm sure
towards?
Commy does.
Right.
I just look at what I'm
Yeah,
doing each
see,
day. I
right,
trust
yeah,
my
okay.
coaches to.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I mean, if over time, if I think I need to change it up, then
Yeah.
yeah. But for now, I'm just locked in with what Commy wants us to do and following that. And
Yeah.
it's easy. You don't have to think about it. You just show up and you know you've got a program. You know exactly what you're doing, and
Yeah.
there's like I trust that he knows what we need. So yeah, I love that.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. Well, we'll probably wrap up in the next sort of however long. If we talk about more about you, the last year,
Yeah.
you had a few comps going on.
Yeah.
I do want to dive into your thoughts on the NZ Champs versus the national stuff.
Yeah.
As an individual competitor.
Controversial.
Definitely.
No.
Who's cooler? No.
Okay. I love both comps. I think
That's the angle I want to hear.
any opportunity to test yourself is like a privilege, especially against the best in New Zealand. Like both of those comps drew the top women and men in New Zealand and some from Oz. Like any opportunity to test yourself against people is great. I think the community that shows up at those comps is amazing. Like it's just unreal, the positive energy at both of them. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed both. Yeah.
Well, I'm in the same boat. Like, I do both every year. I've done nationals every year since I've done. The only reason I don't do individuals because I don't fucking qualify. Like, I'm just
I tried.
not fit enough. Okay.
I really tried.
I've stopped fucking trying.
No, I like them both, and I think I find NZ Champs is like a bit more not basic CrossFit, but like more classic CrossFit based, and then like in NZ Nationals with Gilly. Like you never know what you're gonna do, but I like that, and I like them both for that, and they test you in different ways. And yeah, I think you can never have too many opportunities like that, and people should get around both of them in any comps that come up. Really.
Yeah, I think if we like look at the competitions as like what it is for the community, because without the community, the competitions don't exist.
Exactly.
So I think maybe stop looking at it from that, like, you know, what can the comps do for me? It's like, well, they're just going to put workouts on. That's probably what's going to happen. I don't know if you were aware of that.
But it's what you make of it.
It's what you make of it, 100%. You know, and there are things out of competitions, sort of like, you know, realm that like, I don't think anyone wanted that leg break to happen or anything like that. But it can happen in any comp. Like NZ Champs a couple of years ago after the rope climb, snapped his elbow because he was trying to go fast. It's like these things are just definitely out of people's control. Yeah,
for sure. And I think a lot of hard work goes into both comps or any comps. Like I can't even imagine running a comp, and the amount of time and effort that the organizers put into it. I'm just very grateful that people put the time and effort into making these things so that we have these opportunities to test ourselves and bring people together. Yeah, very grateful. So.
Good answer.
Sure.
Well,
political answer.
Speaking of politics, I've been told you're quite.
You can talk to Aiden about politics.
Hell no. I'm going to ask him yes/no questions. That is it.
Yeah, thumbs up.
Actually, he can't talk. Oh, okay, sweet as. Anyway, we'll look to wrap it up there. There's definitely opportunity. I want to get the whole team on.
For sure.
Would be amazing. But I do have a question that I've sort of trying to ask guests at the end of this, because I get a lot of high-performing people on this. And I guess, like, for you, I've been saying 3 things, but people are struggling to come up with 3. So what would be some things that you sort of live by and people around you have to buy into, like non-negotiables, so that you can live and perform at such a high level?
Oh, that's really interesting. I think, I think of the term like discipline. I think people think of discipline as like forcing yourself to do things and like always doing hard things, and like it's always like a negative thing. But I'm a big believer that discipline is just like your habits. Like your habits form. I don't know if I'm explaining it quite right, but for me, I might be viewed as discipline, but it's like I go to bed at this time, I get up at this time. It's non-negotiable. Training and work and like just being really disciplined with your time, but not in like I don't know if I'm explaining it quite well, but like blocking out your times and just knowing and committing to your commitments. I'm a big believer in that. Like, I'm not like setting my alarm in the morning and then waking up and snoozing it and like, I won't train today. Like, you just
say something, do something.
I commit to my commitments is one of the things I always say to myself. I don't know if that really answers your question. The people around me.
Get that on a t-shirt. Commit to your commitments. Man, that could sell.
I don't.
Michelle
Yeah,
Hayes.
the most I always say that to myself when I'm in the pool. I don't know. They're like my least favorite sessions when I'm swimming, but I'm like, I commit to my commitments. I said I was gonna do it. I do it.
Fuck my commitments. I hate my commitments.
Yeah, but no, I'm a big believer that discipline isn't like, you shouldn't be forcing yourself every day. You should love it, but it's just being committed to.
Yeah. But it goes back to what you're saying before. Like, if you trust the process, if you see it as like a linear progression.
Yeah.
Like you said, there's no way you can't get better.
Exactly. Yeah. 100%.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Very good. Oh, well, thank you very much, Michelle. And you'll be kicking off 2026 for me.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
No worries.
Privilege.
And thanks for Kia Maya for letting us.
Oh yeah. Shout out Kia Maya. Thanks, Bryce.
Yeah. Sweet. Is there anyone you want to give a shout out to? I know last time I did this here, Bryce made some funny comments. So,
shout out to, my teammates. Thanks to my teammates. My partner, Dave. He's the man. And LSKD and Frog Grips, my sponsors who look after me. And very grateful. So
what's the code?
Oh, MITS LSKD and MITS 10 for Frog Grips.
Nice. I'm gonna bleep over that with our codes and use those instead. No worries. Anyway, Michelle, thank you very much for sitting down.
Thanks for
I really
having
appreciate
me.
it.
Cheers. Thanks for that. Sure.
And cut. We're done.